Listen here. You know who it is? You know what it is. It's Trill the Rich Warrior, and this is Rich Warrior Lifestyle Podcast, and I got my player partner from the sandbox to the mountaintops with me. You feel me? Introduce yourself, player.
Yeah, man, it's Fettuccine Trill here, man. A lot of people know me by that. You can call me Travis. You can call me Mr. You Know. Just call me Mr. You Know, because I know a lot. You know?
I dig that.
I don't know everything, but I know a lot. You know?
Hey, man, this episode is how it all started, man. This how this shit started, man. Two real niggas, two real brethrens. You know what I'm saying? We was in the West End at the time. And, hey, I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know if we ate some bad ham or something. But, hey, that shit changed the course of our life when it comes to health and fitness, for sure.
Yeah, because was it Hurricane Isabel or one of them?
Well, was it Isabel?
Like 2010, 11.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Well, maybe we need to put that in the thumbnails. We need to find which hurricane
that was, for sure.
Yeah, but it was a bad.
Because our lights went out ASAP that day.
Yeah.
That shit started like, they said this shit gonna start at 11 a.m., 11:15, our lights was out.
Yeah. So it had to be a black hurricane because it was a little bit late, but it was on time. You know what I'm talking about?
That's a figgity. Yeah, man. So this how it started, man. We was like, yo, this shit don't feel right. Eating this motherfucking, certain shit we could identify with that was standing out that wasn't good was definitely ham. I was never really a pork chop nigga.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we would eat a ham sandwich and bacon.
And bacon.
That's what it was. It was like
that's a fact.
We was busy and active, so we would just eat sandwiches. We was big on cold cuts, you know? And what really was the catalyst, niggas was down bad a little bit. I had got a job at Whole Foods.
Yeah,
and that's what it was. And then this was before Amazon had Whole Foods. This one, Whole Foods was a niche community of people and like-minded individuals that was on health, wellness,
when they had theme days and shit like that, you'll go up there, John, it'll be like salsa dancing day, and we doing salsa tastings and shit.
Exactly.
And that shit. Oh yeah, like even the wine tastings and the beer jumps was crazy. Like this how long we been eating at Whole Foods and shopping at Whole Foods. I used to come up there and harass him as a butcher. And that's how we started to understand like the good quality meat, what organic was. He used to tell me a lot of this shit. I just like, yo, let me try this shit so I know for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So when I tried it, the rest was history, man.
And then your body knows. And see what happened is once you don't do it for a while, you know, and then you try to go back to what you did, your body gonna tell you,
Facts,
hell no,
bro.
it's like you got a car.
Yeah.
You running on premium gas for 6 months.
Facts.
Then you go put in some regular, your car is not gonna run the same.
It's gonna do the same thing my car did. My first car did.
Yeah. When you got it from Joyce. We was
One
listening to
mirror. Real shit, you gonna shut down. Hey, and that's what's going on. Like a lot of y'all out here, y'all running off fumes. For real. Y'all on fumes.
They're running on fumes.
Y'all is not, y'all don't have that good premium, you know what I'm saying, nutrients in y'all body. So it's like, y'all fucked up in the game.
Don't even know how to drive your Lear when you're running off fumes. That's another story.
Facts, man.
Because you got to push it to the limit.
That's why we drinking champagne with the fresh fruit juice and fresh mango and pineapple juice in it, man. Because everything, you know what I mean? You can always, one thing I learned is, even if you ain't doing it perfect, you can add something into it that can make it that much more healthier. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. If you're gonna eat junior bacon cheeseburgers, go outside and walk and eat that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, eat that bitch with some filtered water or something. Do something.
Or listen to a frequency that affects your digestive system in a positive way while you eating something that's gonna make your digestive system
That's a fact.
feel a negative impact.
That's a fact.
Just counteract it.
Because people don't feel like they can drink a smoothie and eat some bullshit.
It's just like
Not just saying you're gonna really offset it, but you still like you combating it at some point. Like you throwing a couple haymakers at the devil for sure.
It's like the yin and the yang. Why you think the yin yang says, hey, you can twerk, but you gotta whistle while you twerk? You know what I'm saying? Same thing. Whistle while you twerk, man.
That's a figgity, man. That's a figgity. Motherfucking sun coming out this bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Real shit, man. But yeah, man, how it all started for us, that shit unfolded perfectly. that hurricane and him getting a job at Whole Foods and me just like, both of us really sensitive to what we put in our body. Like we know instantly. We been knew. We were just fighting that shit. Like me, bro, I remember when I used to just wake up, the first thing I would drink was beer. I knew I was wilding,
Yeah.
but I was so into that, like the life that I was living. I'm like, I'm trying to numb myself from certain shit. But I been knew, even with weed, bro, I been knew I was wilding with weed. Yeah. Rolling up, like I used to roll up and have to take a shit right after.
Well, we used to smoke weed all day. we used to be in the house just throat irritated all day. Like,
for real. Real shit.
I remember we used to come to school, man. We was in high school. This man come to school drunk off of Cisco. That man got orange wine on his shirt, but I'm glad, man, God delivered us from drugs and addiction, man. Cause that was a dark place.
You remember what's that teacher name that we seen in the mall that day? The older white lady, not Miss Rusha, she was a social studies teacher though.
It probably was Miss Rusha.
Rusha might have been Miss Rusha, but she put a I used to have her for first homeroom and shit. Yeah. Whatever grade I was in, but she put this fucking alcohol abuse pamphlet on my shoulder. Yeah, she kept it so G. Shit. She ain't try to lecture me. She ain't try none of that shit. She like, nigga. She like, bro, you got something going on.
It's help out there. But that's real shit though, man.
Nah, that's real shit.
But we came from a different era when teachers really cared. They ain't really do it for money because they obviously they ain't make a lot. Mm-hmm. But they was trying to do something for the community because their spiritual wealth was gonna come from what they did to lay the foundation for the community. Facts. You know?
That's a fact. And that's healthy in itself. You living, you know what I'm saying? You align with something that feel good with you. Yep. You know what I mean? And that was my point though, like all that shit, like all the shit that we was feeling prior to, you know what I'm saying? Like overriding our feelings and sensitivities to the food and certain situations. Yeah. It took hurricanes. It took you to get a job at Whole Foods to be like, hell no, I ain't doing this shit no more, bro. Like, I'm not going fucking, like, this shit feel too good. And now I notice the contrast is too noticeable.
It's like when you know, it's different because you can know or not know. But with your subconscious knows and don't know, it's another level. Because, for example, it's like you doing something and you know what you're doing ain't right, right? But when you know what you're doing is right and you do it, you're going to feel sick. Just like if you got AIDS or HIV positive and you don't know, you don't start really looking sick until you get diagnosed with it. Facts. Because you know that you sick.
Yeah, yeah. So the mind is a powerful thing though, for sure. 100% though. Like, we created that. We created these situations. That's why I don't be mad at like contrast. I don't give a fuck what happened, bro. I created that shit and the contrast just showing me like, yo, you not aligned. Well, create something. What it really tells me is like, yo, I use that contrast to get more clarity on what I want. Exactly. Because some shit that you think you really want, you don't really want that. And we damn sure know that with females and just people in general and situations in general. Like certain jobs I know I wouldn't want to have. I don't give a fuck how much that shit paid me because that shit would affect my health. Exactly. It might not affect somebody else's health. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
It said in the Bible of the Lord. I don't care what religion you are or whatever, but all religions got something to offer because some of this stuff makes sense and some don't. But in the Bible, God or Jesus, which God made us in his likeness and image. Right. So we are gods amongst the earth.
100%.
It says that God will rather be homeless in the street or alone in the corner of an attic than to share a mansion with a quarrelsome woman. Ooh. So if God cannot, he's supreme, sovereign, almighty ruler. Church. If God cannot,
praise him.
First, if God made us in his likeness and image, meaning we are like him, even though he's sovereign over us. We're gods amongst men. He is the one God. Mm-hmm. No matter what religion, Yahweh, whatever you call him. But if he cannot deal with a mansion with a woman who's disturbing his peace, what make you think that we can? You got to realize what you're doing, man. You're killing yourself with toxic relationships. Facts. I had to learn the hard way, man.
Me too. Hell yeah, bro. Right. I'm still in court. I'm still in court. But this is what I mean about contrast. This situation that I'm going through with my baby mom, this shit locked in some habits so fast and so easy. When you dealing with the woman he was just talking about, a quarrelsome woman, a harlot, or just a manipulative woman. It's another, what's the saying in that joint? The wrath, what it says, the wrath and evilness, I forget what part of the Bible, but it says like the evilness of a woman is nothing.
Oh, it's nothing that compares to the wrath of a scorned woman.
Right, nothing compares to the wrath of a scorned woman. And what that did for me was to let me know, like, when I continue my life as far as like being around women, insulting and making decisions on women that even approach me and shit like that, it's super easy for me to say, for her to discern, like, I might can fuck with her or she done. I don't care. Like, she done. She not it. I'm not gonna even entertain this shit.
Oh, pardon me.
What?
That must
Answer
be
that bitch.
Oh no, that's only 100,000. I only answer for millions. No, so listen. It even go down to with women because it's more powerful, like sexual intercourse. This a woman, this a man. Club Memphis with it. But you are putting your penis, because this a health show. Okay, we adults here, right?
Right, facts.
You putting your penis into a vagina. You are downloading the energy of that person. You having sex with a bitter woman?
That's why you eating pork.
You gonna be bitter.
That's why you eating ham.
Yeah.
That's why you eating chitlins or something. I don't know. Whatever you eating and drinking and consuming.
It's an exchange of energies. And all energy ain't good, man.
That's a fact. Because the reason why I say like all that was pork, pig references, because that is a low vibrational animal. Exactly. It eats whatever it feels like it can consume. And the worst part about this animal is it has I can say no, but the biggest toxin elimination system they don't have. They don't have pores. The only way they can get the toxins out of their body is to shit it out, but they eat so much bullshit.
They eat their own shit though.
But us as humans, we sweat. That's one of our biggest ways to get out the toxins out of our body. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
and it's spiritual too with the pig because they do all this right, but you think they consume everything. That's gluttony. That's a sin.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
You know,
you got no control, no self-control, no discipline.
And you eating a stressed out.
Like, bro, I could bring anything to this animal and that shit gonna eat it. And you gonna eat that? The fuck? Just same thing with the women. Like a girl, you gonna fuck with her. Dude, you gonna fuck with. You gonna fuck with this person that gonna do this, and that. Like, you done for, bro.
Fuck with that person. That man putting his hands on you, but you gonna exchange energy with that man. That's why you can't leave. Because you still having sex with him.
That's a fact. He in
attached.
You. He in you, yeah.
He downloading his DNA into you.
It's a fact.
And you setting up future generations of generational curses. And this is what we doing to our own generation. It's crazy.
It's ridiculous, my boy.
That's another episode, man.
That's a whole nother episode. This shit going, man. Hey, man, I'm loving this shit, bro. This one of my best jokes right here. Like, I can feel it. I'm in the zone. I done drunk all my champagne. You know what I'm saying?
I got a little bit left. I'm
about to DoorDash some champagne out this bitch.
Hey, DoorDash. We do need some sponsorships now.
100%, man. Hey, champagne, wine companies. You know, we get our sip on from time to time, like in a healthy way. Send us something, man.
But for now, we're gonna drink this Aldi and this Lidl. You know.
You feel me?
A liter of that Lidl.
A liter of that Lidl.
We ain't overconsuming. But you got to realize. Jesus turned water to wine, y'all. But the sin is when you overconsume and it change your DNA and your vibration. If you can drink a quart of wine and you remain yourself, you're within your realm. But when you drink to mask a problem or you overconsume, that's when.
I think you should drink when you're celebrating.
Yeah, it's a celebration. What you celebrating? Failure? You drinking every day? Like, if you having, business meetings and making M's every day, and you drinking every day, but it hasn't compromised your character,
because
you're within your
bro, it's people that do that though.
Yeah,
it's this guy that said he was super wealthy. He said he drank 2 cocktails every day.
Yeah,
but he was super wealthy.
Okay, but think about this, Trill.
That makes sense.
I googled it. Mm-hmm. Because we don't got Encyclopedia Britannica no more. Like we can just look it up.
Right.
But you remember back in the day, used to be like 100 books, A to Z.
That's why I had
to get a book.
Bro, that's why I was discouraged because I was not a reader.
People don't understand.
I'm like critical.
Hey.
Bro, I tell my daughter all the time. I said, Amani, ain't nothing you about to learn I don't know. I said, matter of fact, I'll buy you one of those.
Yeah.
get all the answers from Google.
Yeah, 'cause they
get you a
gonna
Google Hub or Alexa. Hey Alexa, blah blah blah. Give me. It's gonna give you. Yo, you have no business failing these days, bro.
Exactly.
Have no business.
So,
AI, come on, man.
You're right.
Come on,
They
man.
doing it. It's
But I
so
need
easy
AI.
a caveman can do it. Geico, holla at us.
That's a fact, man. Progressive, holla at your boy.
Yeah.
I fuck with y'all heavy.
Lower my rates.
You know what I
In
mean?
general,
Yes, sir.
you know. But I was gonna say, so you looking, I Googled it, you said he drink 2 drinks a day.
Right.
That's within the realm of health. The National Heart Association
Right.
said the average drink for males, is up to 3 alcoholic beverages a day. And for women, it's 2. They said daily, that is within a realm of good health for
I
your
think so.
heart.
I believe so too, though.
Because it's a stress reliever.
So what do you think about this? This is what I used to do when I was back in the day. Like, y'all probably don't even know why I did it. I might have told y'all. But I remember, oh yeah, when I first started wearing contacts, they were so like uncomfortable to me. I used to, the only thing that'll make it like comfortable is to have a drink.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
stress
subtle, yeah, I don't know what it was, but it made it comfortable. And it's just like with other situations, but it made it comfortable for me to put contacts in and keep them joints in my eyes, bro. Like
You
them
gotta
drinks.
look at it like this too. Everything in moderation. If you drink a glass of red wine, or because you gotta think, alcohol is a natural thing. It's just fruits and vegetables.
Like
that
where you
have been
getting it from?
fermented.
Yeah, where you getting it from?
It's a natural thing.
Yeah.
But it's about the overconsumption. Just like too much water or vegetables can kill you.
Facts.
You can be healthy as you want. You can eat all the healthy food you want. If you eat too much of it, you still
You fucked up in the game.
you're doing
for
too
sure.
much. But with alcohol, it's the same way. You have to use it in moderation because it has a purpose. It's
Right.
like it's
They
like
do.
marijuana.
They do though. Yeah.
I'm not against
Take
marijuana.
your mind off certain shit.
We're not against marijuana.
We just don't do it.
We don't smoke marijuana.
But that
anymore.
CBD. You said the CBD back in the
That's another episode. We can do
Okay.
a whole episode. Matter of
we
fact,
are though.
You should bring me back. I'm willing to come back. And we can do a whole 2-part series on the effects of CBD and how
I'm with that. I'm with that.
Because it's what delivered me from marijuana. With the
Bruh.
help of God. I'm going to keep it real.
Remember that day? Remember that day, bruh? You went into the spot we always go to and shit, because we need a sponsor before I say their name.
Yeah.
But he went into the spot. He like, bro, they got this new shit. I'm like, nah, bruh, stick to the shit we've been fucking with. I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I don't got no crazy vibe from it. The nigga went and got some different. I mean, he convinced me. He like, yeah, bro, this is new shit. Man, I don't know. I forget the name of it. But remember that day we was on my porch. We was drinking moonshine
I'm trying
and
to
was
think.
smoking that shit.
What the-
Because our shit was cryo kush.
Yeah, that. It was
But it was
CBD.
some shit you got that was a
It was
strand.
Paradise OG.
Man,
CBD.
I'm talking about, bruh. I was ready to take my shirt off, and it was raining outside, and we was on my porch. Bro, I'm ready to take my shirt off and just run in the rain. That junk won't right. So it's like no,
You gotta know what you
gotta know what you fucking with for sure.
Because just like I said,
And-
go back
and-
to over consuming anything.
Yeah.
And just like with weed.
And,
if
yo.
I do marijuana, I'm the type of person, 2 puffs of a
I was just about to say that, bro.
Of indica though. But I'm already a high-strung person because my vibration's so high.
Right.
Sativa will make me have panic.
Right.
Because I'm already
I knew
high
a
vibration.
lady like that, right? When I used to live in Philly, I'm telling you, man, she could have been a comedian. She was that funny, but the thing about her, she was already like hyper and this and that, so she couldn't drink coffee. Certain shit she couldn't take
do it.
because it'll give her like hypertension, like it'll fuck with her, like she couldn't fuck with it. I'm like,
Bro, you remember I used to smoke and I used to be like, man, I'm 288 high. Bro, I used to get so high I lose my mind. I was in tune with my body, but I didn't react to correct it. I used to just think I'm just so high. No. I was smoking strains of marijuana that weren't
don't
built
align
me.
for you, yeah.
Because
Don't
you
align.
gotta know, everybody, we'll go further than that with the CBD episode, but your human body has cannabinoid receptors. What else do you get cannabinoid from except CBD and hemp?
And your blood type matters too.
Yeah.
Your blood type matters.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Certain
gotta
blood
be in
types are
tune with
receptors
yourself,
to certain
yeah.
things for sure.
Just like-
Exactly. So, yo, I'm glad you said that though, because this podcast ain't about like being super, as you can see, all this shit we talking about is from experience.
Yeah.
This ain't no book shit. Like we read books to like further our like experimentation and understanding, but like you said, if you really in tune with yourself, you're gonna get all the fucking answers already. Like, cause a lot of shit that I eat, a lot of shit that I consume, where I'm at, who I'm around and shit like that, bro, I already know what's good for me, bro. Like already,
Exactly.
if I keep auditing myself and how I feel and shit like that, bro, I'm a pinpoint it and that shit gonna be perfect.
Because
Shit
when
gonna
the
be
energy
perfect.
don't align, it's to the point our vibration so high when certain people come around us, they can't even be themselves around us because they're on a low vibration. They remove themselves. We don't even have to do it no more. They will remove themselves.
facts.
Because we
Facts.
walking in a different energy and light.
100%.
That's why everything is a frequency. Trees grow at a certain frequency.
That's a fact.
So that's the frequency.
That's why we love
I want.
nature. Like certain people love
Yeah,
nature.
because the frequency of life, if a tree can grow and stay here for 1,000 years and bear fruit,
Facts,
that's
bro.
life and sustainability for animals.
The
and
only
humans.
reason why you here is because of that tree.
Yeah,
Because
for
the
real.
trees on some real shit. What the fuck you gonna eat?
Yeah,
Real talk though.
exactly.
Like the best shit, you know what I'm saying, grow
Bro,
and stand tall like
Even
that.
this bring up, remember back in the day before we really was in tune? Bro, remember I used to be scared of trees? I wasn't scared.
Bro, I always think about that. Like when I be on 460 and shit,
Yeah.
I'm like, Trill will be shook at that.
Yeah,
Because I be seeing some shit, I be like,
Yeah, but
that
it's
shit
like,
look crazy.
I wasn't really scared of trees.
I know you won't, but
I
you
had a
like, you
reverence.
understand the vibration.
I had a reverence for
yeah.
the tree. Like I respect
I see what
the
you're
tree.
saying, yeah.
Because you gotta think, for one, they hung our ancestors
On
from
these
these trees.
trees, facts.
They used trees as a weapon against us.
Facts.
To dehumanize us, murder, and humiliate us.
Facts.
But this same tree that gives life, they used to take lives. This
That's
same
real,
tree
though.
has seen so
That's
many
real,
lifetimes.
bro.
This tree right here could have been here 1,000 years. What has
9
this
times out of
tree
10,
seen
it
and experienced?
has, bro. Like that's why that shit there like that.
This tree has the DNA of many generations.
Facts.
Right, you gotta
Imagine how
respect the tree.
intelligent this tree is
That's
to
what I'm
live that
saying.
long. You know what I'm saying? They say the oldest living tree is a Methuselah pine cone tree, bro. And I look at that joint, I be like,
And it looks like an
damn,
old
you
person
still
was living.
here? Like, imagine
think
how
about-
intelligent this motherfucker is to be still and
For these
and
years.
steadily grow. Steadily, like, not try to go super fast, but steadily. That's the same thing they say about a bonsai tree, like, or certain trees, they like, oh, it only took a year to get this. No, bro, like, these trees are planted, and 10 years later, they grow to this big size, but in them last 2 years is when they get the growth spurt. But no, it was doing that the whole time from the roots and shit like that. So it's like, you gotta plant them seeds. And me and him been planting these seeds. That's why, like, I named this shit how it all started, because we've been planting these seeds. Even if we was like, fuck this and fuck that, and we reneged on it and we end up doing that again,
Each time it was worse.
each time it got worse.
So
It was coming down to the time where you earling because you done ate some bullshit or you
Yeah.
heated because you done did some dumb shit. Like, it's like, and I love it, bro. I love that shit.
Like with the tree, reference back to that, how you said we planted these seeds. What does a tree need to grow? Water and sunlight.
Facts.
That's what we need. You need to get out in the sun, get you some vitamin D. You need to drink water and hydrate yourself. So if you gonna go out and do something, you should be doing hydrate yourself. If you're not at the point yet where you can have the discernment to just not do it.
Right.
Just make yourself like a tree, man.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I promise you, if you go out, if you feel like you're unhealthy right now, just try some of the stuff that we talking about. Just periodically try it and let your body and your mind guide you from there. Mm-hmm. I ain't here to tell you, because this ain't medical or advice for you. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that here. This shit based off our experience and our intuition. Like it happened to us. Our bodies, our minds, our vibration guided us to this point that we at today. And the point we at today, man, we free of illness. We feel good most of the time, if not all the time. If we don't, to us, it's a great sign. Because it's like, oh, it's something I can fix here. Let's get on it. I'm feeling like this.
Or we know what we did to feel like that.
Facts.
And we know how to counter it.
Right.
Like,
100%. 100%.
Because, like, don't say anything of a hypocrite. Like, bro, I don't work out like I'm supposed to. I
Right.
still do stuff I shouldn't do. But
Same
when
here.
I do it, I
know.
remain calm because I know what
You gotta
I
plan
did.
for it, though.
Or it's something that, okay, something else my body's telling me to learn. Or, like I said, I know what got me there, so I don't panic no more.
Right. And you got to plan for it.
Yeah.
You got to plan for it. If I do this, I done did it so much, like I got to plan for this. Like for me,
Exactly.
the issues I be having sometimes, it's not even an issue. I be doing this shit on purpose, like fuck it. Sometimes I be eating I eat healthy, but I eat too much of it.
Yeah.
And then that shit make me groggy. And the contrast from that is like, yo, I be frustrated with myself, like, damn, nigga, you know better than that shit, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But now that locks in the lesson even more. It's like, nope, I'm not doing that shit this time.
Like that.
I ain't doing that. I don't want to feel like that. That's done
like
for sure.
I don't ever want to feel like that again. And you
shit.
know what you be doing. Just like we know. It's like when you overconsume alcohol.
Man, that shit is the
throw up,
worst,
you
man.
sick, and then you think about it. You say, man, I spent money. I paid to get
do
sick.
that.
I spent money.
That shit extra disrespectful right there.
When you think about stuff for really what it is, it's like, okay, man, I drunk too much. I'm sick. No, go deeper. Say, I spent the money that I work for to go make myself
keep it real.
sick.
Yeah,
like, think about what
keep
you
it a
really
bean.
did. Like,
yeah, I got drunk last. I got a hangover. Nah, you disrespected yourself. That's what you did.
Or you like, oh, this girl getting on my nerve. No, you went out to a hole in the wall club, met a girl you know you shouldn't have messed with. You had unprotected sex with her. Now your jock itching, your money messed up, and she won't stop calling your phone. And then the girl that God sent you that was good for you done left you, and you stuck, and then you ain't got nobody.
Facts.
You gotta really think about what you're doing. And the more you really pinpoint the stuff you do, you will start making better decisions. Because you're really calling it what you like. Stop sugarcoating
like my brother Van said, and I'm gonna get him on the Zoom call to add to this, John. He said learning is parallel, meaning that once you learn how to do something in a high level or in a great way and shit like that, the same way you learned that is how you learn damn near everything else. So how we became like healthy and shit like that, you do that same shit with everything else that you want to become better at or good at. Same shit. Same shit. Notice the signs. It ain't about you picking up a book. You can, but it ain't about you picking up a book and say, oh, I'm gonna do this what this person said. And like, no, books and people that they claim to know what they know and they might do and they might not, it's not to tell you what to do. It's to get you to start to experiment, to see it for yourself, and that way you know. Because don't know, life ain't for you to follow people's orders. It's for counsel. Ultimately, you listen to yourself. You listen to your gut feeling.
It's experimental. It's 3 levels. Experimental, like he said, then can go to, you might be doing it to understand something that you're already experiencing.
Right.
Or it's confirmation. It's something you're doing.
Right.
And it aligns you like, okay, I was right. It's confirmation.
Yup. Exactly.
That's what books and guidance is for.
That's all that shit is.
Informational to advise.
That's why this is Rich Warrior Lifestyle, this self-love guide. Because this shit rooted in self-love. Like, I don't want this shit to seem like it's anything outside of self-love. Because if you rooted in self-love, it'll direct you everywhere you want to go in life. Health, relationships, wealth, you know what I'm saying? Success. And like we was talking about earlier, like success ain't money. It ain't paper. It ain't fiat. Fiat is fiat. You know what I'm saying? This ain't legal advice, but if you really look it up and see what the Federal Reserve says, what a Federal Reserve note is, you will understand. Like you like, whoa. Yep. I'm kind of like moving backwards on this one. Like, why am I even pursuing money in this manner like this? Like, nah, that's unhealthy as fuck.
The true definition of success is mental health and wellness, because that controls everything. Mental health and wellness, you would be able to do and achieve whatever you want to do if you are mentally healthy. That way you got a clear slate to go in, like a beautiful picture. You can't paint a beautiful picture over another beautiful picture. You need to clear the canvas or create a new canvas for the beautiful picture you're trying to paint. Facts. And if you do paint a beautiful picture over a beautiful picture, then you just masking something that was already there, so you hiding the true you.
100%, man.
Damn, that was so deep.
Nah, I like that.
And I'm a shallow guy. No, but I am the biggest hater. But the only thing I really hate is the hate.
I dig that, man. Say that again.
Take that to the bank and get a roll of quarters.
Yeah, feel me, man. It's a beautiful day outside, man. Hey, reason why this shit flowing like this and it feels so good, you know what I mean? Because we've been having these conversations, and like I said, hey, when you are being who you know you should be, everything else gonna come to you, man. And with us, the health came, the relationships came, the finances came, and you know, we still growing to this day. That's why this podcast is out, man. And hey, if anything you gotta say, man, we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna hit these streets, man.
And then
get some more footage.
Rich Warrior Lifestyle. This my brother for years, man. Years.
About 30,
But-
almost 30.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
I'm talking about
yeah.
since kids, but the
Facts.
universe aligned us anyway.
Facts.
And we lost contact and then got realigned. But what I want to say, I appreciate what he doing with the Rich Warrior lifestyle because every day inspired me. What I tell you all the time, man, you are way more disciplined than me, bro.
Right.
I need some of this discipline.
Right.
Because I don't have that. But see, I have information and knowledge, but I need the discipline for myself. So we're not just preaching. This is something that we exercising ourselves as well to, like you said, grow.
Every day.
But
Yep.
just think, the Rich Warrior lifestyle, you got to think of the definition of lifestyle. Mental health, wealth encompasses everything from what you eat, the music, what you wear, the people around you. When you say lifestyle, think about
Right.
a style of life.
Right.
So that's fair game for anything.
And I like it that you said it like that because style is based off of your preferences. You feel me? Like, yeah, we're gonna stick to we want it to be healthy, but you could style this bitch.
Yeah.
You could put it on with this, you could do it with this, you could do it with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do exactly how I do it. This is
Health
my
and
style.
wellness. Yeah, health and wellness.
You feel me?
ties
He
into
got a
everything
style.
you do.
You feel me? And we learn from each other and shit like that. Like, don't too many people be having the conversations we be having. Like, certain stuff we not willing to compromise when it come to our health. And we always been like that. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what it is, man. You know who it is. You know what it is. It's Trig the Rich Warrior. And this is Rich Warrior Lifestyle. Rich Warrior.